Good morning. It is 6 o'clock on this Thursday. I'm James Crummell.
And I'm Allie Lanyon. We'll get to weather and traffic in just a few moments, but first we want to get right to our top story this morning.
Funeral services will be held later today for the 3 York County police officers shot and killed in the line of duty.
Before that service begins, there will be a final solemn procession through Red Lion to honor their service and their sacrifice. Erica Moffett-Dilks is live in York Township with the details. Good morning, Erica.
Good morning, Allie and James. Well, we're here at the Living Word Community Church, where that funeral is set to take place later today. At this hour, a number of police officers from different departments have started to gather here. I'm going to move out of the way and just basically show you the setting. It's quiet right now, but this is the setting for today's service. There will be a procession, as you mentioned, later this morning, as the bodies of the 3 fallen officers will be brought from the funeral home in Red Lion here to the Living Word Community Church on Cape Horn Road. The services are set to begin at noon. Last Wednesday, Detective Mark Baker, Detective Sergeant Cody Becker, and Detective Isaiah Emmenheiser were shot and killed in what was described as an ambush attack. They were trying to serve a warrant on a man seen stalking his ex-girlfriend's home in North Codorus Township. 2 other officers, one from Northern York County Regional and one from the York County Sheriff's Department, were also wounded during the shooting. They remain hospitalized this morning. The outpouring of grief from the law enforcement community and from people here in York County was immediate and overwhelming in the wake of the shooting. Each time the bodies of the officers were moved, people lined the streets, paying their respects to Baker, Becker, and Emmenheiser. And it's something we're sure to see once again in Red Lion later this morning. Of course, all of this comes just months after law enforcement in York County said an emotional goodbye to another fallen officer. Patrolman Andrew Duarte of the West York Borough Police Department was killed in February during a hostage situation and shootout at UPMC Memorial Hospital. He was remembered at this very same church a few days later. 1 county, 2 shootings, 4 fallen heroes. Last week, Governor Josh Shapiro spoke about the strength of the York County law enforcement community.
So I hope as this community comes together, as I know it knows how to do, and prays, that we think not just about those who wear the uniform, but those who stand behind and next to those who wear the uniform every day. These families are extraordinary, and I hope you'll join me in prayer for them.
ABC 27 will bring you live coverage of today's memorial service on ABC 27 News at noon. Again, the funeral service begins here today at the church at noon. That service will be closed to the general public. However, people can gather at the chapel church nearby to watch a live stream. Burials will also be private and limited to family and other designated attendees. Reporting live in York County this morning, Erica Moffett-Dilks, ABC 27 News.
Hi, I'm Eric Finkenbinder from ABC 27, and we're excited to announce the new ABC 27 News Plus app. Live stream newscasts or watch content on demand. This is different than the ABC 27 app on your smartphone. You can check this out at home, and it's very easy to use. With a Fire Stick, go to the homepage, scroll down to search. From there, enter ABC 27. Move over to the apps, and there we are. Click the icon and install. It's just that easy.